Hi, welcome to Bennett Ridge. My name is Rebecca and I am the property manager here. I have been nominated for Property Manager of the Year for a large community. Today I'll be answering several questions on why I have been nominated and why I think I should win. The first is to please describe in detail what my normal daily routine is. The second is what I like best about my job and why. The third is how I personally add value to my team. Also, I will be answering how long I've been in the industry and one of my favorite experiences with it. What sets me apart from everyone else in the industry or in my field. How my team members contribute to the overall success of our team and why I feel I deserve this award. One of the questions is what my normal daily routine looks like. I would answer this question, but I don't have a normal daily routine. I actually manage 2 properties here in the city. I have 1 property in Edmond that I help at, and then I have my normal property. So my job duties vary from collecting the rent, from making sure that leasing is going well and keeping track of how our team is doing, to walking units when the construction finishes them because we're in a remodel. I have several different things that I do, but those usually are my general daily things. My job is to make sure that the property runs smoothly and to make sure that everyone on the property is taken care of, and at the end of the day, they are happy. To answer the question of what aspects I like about my job and why, I would first start with people. My job allows me to communicate with both staff and residents here on the property, along with several other members of teams at other complexes and residents there. That is probably my favorite part of everything. I love being able to interact with people. I love the challenge of problem solving, and I love being able to make sure that we fit a person into a community that works for them. There's nothing better than having a resident come back in excited about their move-in because the complex is wonderful and the staff is friendly. Another thing that I like about my job is the fact that I am never bored. I always have something different to do. I'm always able to take on a new project or furnish a new model. I always have the ability to go to different communities and help managers that are either struggling or in need of training. And lastly, my favorite thing about the job is the fact that in the industry that we work in, there's always something new to learn. I'm always able to go to a training or to take an online course or do some reading on an article, and I never have to stop learning. How I personally add value to my team. There are several ways that I add value. Most of them are in just bringing people together. I'm very friendly and I'm very team oriented, so I love to be able to motivate them. I like being able to have staff happy. Happy staff tends to make happy residents because everyone works together as a team. We get people taken care of. I'm very organized and I also have an eye for design, so I'm able to help with the setup of model units, help with organizing the office, help with making sure decor is taken care of. We actually are sitting in a model that I helped design, which was a lot of fun. And also, just beyond anything, I'm a problem solver. So if there's an issue that needs to be taken care of, I'm able to take charge and I'm able to actually make things happen. I've been in the property management field for 4 years in November, and one of my favorite experiences actually was a little out of the box. I ran into a resident that I have to ask to leave. She was actually evicted from a property of mine. I had done everything that I could to help her, but at a certain point, we obviously can't allow anyone to live in our community for free, and a lot of times eviction has a negative connotation. In this case, I'd done everything that I could for this particular resident before she left our property, and she knew that. And when I ran into her about 6 months later at Walmart, she gave me a huge hug and told me how appreciative she was of everything that I'd done for her. That may seem like a little bit of an odd situation to bring up as my favorite experience, but my favorite part is being able to help people. And because that, knowing that even though there were things out of my control and that I couldn't house her for free, knowing that she still realized that I'd done my part in taking care of her meant the world. What sets me apart from everyone else in my industry or my field? The base for this probably would start with the fact that I don't have a job description that I stick to, in the sense that I don't have something that I say I can't do. If there's a project that's thrown at me that's outside of my normal day-to-day routine, I do it. If there's something that's asked of me that's more than my normal duties, I make sure it gets done. I very much love my job, and because of that, I always make sure to go above and beyond and try to give 110% of everything that I do. Between that and the fact that I have a passion for what I do, I actually feel that what sets me aside is the fact that I care more than just your normal job. This isn't just a job to me, this is a career, and it's one that I love very much. How my team members contribute to the success of this property. That is hands down one of the easiest questions for me to answer. My team is phenomenal. They work so hard every day to make sure this property is successful. All the way from our leasing staff, who is friendly and greets people as soon as they come in the door, helps them however they can with whatever they can, to our maintenance team, who always is saying hi to people as they walk by. They are doing their work orders with a smile on their face. They always keep the resident in mind, and that is our focus here. We wanted to make sure that we didn't just create a community that has been renovated, but a community that actually feels like home. We aren't just looking to have people move in and move out. We want people to make it feel like a community that they'd like to stay in, that they want to refer their friends to, and that they want to make a life in. That is our goal. So our team and all of us have put our heart and soul into this property, and they are the reason that we are as successful as we are. Why do I feel I deserve this award? This question is a little tricky to answer because I feel like it's a combination of several other answers. I feel like it incorporates the fact that I love to work hard, I'm passionate about my job, I'm a very hard worker, and with that comes the fact that I always take on more responsibility, and the fact that I am a team player and I value our team. There's nothing more important to me than the people that work with me. They work alongside me, and without them, this property would not work.